Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 82 of Europa Universalis 4 as the Ottomans. We're currently at war with Austria. We found a little bit of a tricky, sneaky way of doing it, which was basically to just go and declare a war on Genoa, which brought Austria in. Also meant we got France in on our side as well. France is sieging that province out, which is fantastic. We've got this province down here, which is also fantastic. So we will separate piece out Austria. That is the plan. Where's that fort? That fort's actually in Volis. So let's go ahead and get you over there. I know you haven't got a siege leader, so it'll be a little bit tricky. We do want to go ahead and land some guys over here, though. So let's make sure that we've at least got ourselves a leader on this. Someone who's got a bit of clout. We don't need someone with a massive amount of siege yet. So we'll put our 3-star general there. You're going to get on the boats. And these boats are going to come out here. And for safety, we'll put the fleet with them as well. So we'll go and land over here. We'll kill their army. We'll take out Corsica. It will be beautiful. We've just stack wiped the Austrian army. Now again, Austria is not a co-belligerent in this, so we won't be able to take everything from them in one go. So Austria's got everything fully occupied apart from this one fort that France is working on. Well, we want to try and get as much from them as possible. Oh, poor Genoa. Genoa getting wrecked. Of course, we won't want to completely wipe out Genoa. Oh, wow. 5 mercantilism. We'll take the 5 mercantilism. We won't want to completely wipe out Genoa because we might want to use this same trick to declare a war on Austria again. It worked out quite nicely for us. Let's go ahead and drop you guys off over here. Again, left click or right click, and I always get it wrong. So we should be able to go and wipe these guys out, even though they're in the highlands. And we should be able to sink their ships as well quite nicely. And yeah, we'll have another go at the Papal State. We'll keep finding ways of taking little bits of land here and there. Let's go ahead and take the main fleet. The main fleet can move around to this side because then we'll be able to sink their fleet once we capture this province, which won't take long. Let's go ahead and just dock up with the transports so that they are safe. And yeah, things are going to go slow over there, but they are going to go. And then we've got to get over there to the fort, which will be a little bit tricky, but we'll have the blockade, so that'll be fine. So that's that province fallen. That should push their ships out. Let's move down here. So that naval battle should go our way. We've lost an advisor. Austria want to peace out. Our advisor's the Diplo guy. Let's go for spy network creation, I suppose. So we should win this battle fairly easily, even though we're in the highlands. The naval battle should go our way as well. We actually stack wipe them, which is fantastic. Now, Austria, we still don't have that 100... We do have 100% on Austria. Okay, fantastic. Right, so let's go ahead and divvy up the loot. Well, we want that. Let's get rid of the border gore. Let's go and start taking it from this side, because I want to try and just sort of funnel them all into the middle. Now, of course, we'll end up taking a massive amount of overextension. Of course, another option is to just try and cut them in half instead. So, like, take a province like that and chop them up, which makes life a little bit more difficult for them. So we could do it that way. That would give us... Well, the aggressive expansion we don't care about. The overextension we can even deal with. It's 98 war score. So let's go ahead and do that. So that's nice. This fort... we can... Well, we'll turn all the forts off soon. Let's go and do coring first. We'll probably need to keep our armies on full maintenance for the rest of the game because no doubt we'll end up with quite a bit of unrest in all of these provinces. So let's go ahead and just get some units moved out of these. But yeah, I think in general things will be fine. Now, we might want to take some stuff from Genoa, but not too much, because, of course, it'll end up giving us a lot of overextension. Not to mention costing us a lot in admin points, so... Minus 97 Diplo right now. Right, we can start the last core before we worry about the conversions. I think at one point we actually had everything converted. Unfortunately, that won't last too long. I mean, there's a bit of stuff I'd like to take. I mean, do you know... I said I'd like to take Italy as well. Genoa counts as part of Italy. Milan counts as part of Italy. I think Navarra is also part of Italy. And I think Montferrat, Piedmont, and... Well, Piedmont and Montferrat are France. Wallis is Switzerland, I think. So, yeah, we'd probably need to try and take those 3 provinces. But, yeah, this should work out quite nicely for us. So, the next question is then, can we get a sneaky war on Spain or a sneaky war on the Papal State? The Papal State is... Papal State? The Papal State we still have a truce with. They are allied with Württemberg. If we went and declared a war on Württemberg, it would bring Austria and France... No, not France, but it would bring Austria in because they're part of the H... Well, France is in a war with us. That's why France wouldn't join. But it would bring Austria in because they are part of the HRE. So we pretty much need to declare a war directly against the Papal State. But we've got that truce, which is the only problem. If the truce went away, we'd be alright. How long is that truce for? Here's a good question. 71. Oh, too long to keep this war going. I was just thinking for a moment, maybe we could just keep this war going on long enough, because while we have France on our side in a war... let's actually just go ahead and turn all the forts off. While we have France in our side on the war, they can't join against us, so that would have been an excellent way of doing it, but no, not to worry. So we can actually go and get some claims against Austria, and I think we should. I think we should at least get a claim on Vienna, because the more claims we have, the cheaper stuff will be to court. We can actually get some more claims as well, so let's go ahead and get a claim on Pest. And we'll keep fabricating, because again, the size of the size are... What are the words I'm looking for here? The size of the... spy network you have increases the speed at which you can siege, so... But I would like to take these islands from Genoa. And we can call... well, we can call these two because of Rome. That one we can't, but it is within colonial range, so we should still be able to take it. If we put you in the right sea zone, that might speed that up a little bit. Converted some heretics. Excellent. Probably got some more states that we could take. Yeah, now these states up here, these might be the ones that would be worth something. Yeah, see, that one's quite considerable. Although we've got to be careful, of course, because we are having a little bit of a problem with admin points at the moment. Although, really, it's actually Diplo that we're short on at the moment. Any more in Austria? Most of them are, like, all over the place, so we're not too bothered. Yeah, not too bothered about the ones in the Middle East or the ones in Africa. How far down are we on this list? This is a lot of territories that we have. Yeah, back to the beginning. Okay, I think we're good there then. So apparently we've got some more coring to do. Graz, 41. Okay, we can't quite afford to do that yet. We'll just wait for this fort to fall. We'll see if we can take all of these. Estates demand control of provinces. The Alima. Of course they do. What do I want to give you, if anything? Which I really don't, but... Just give you something to make you go away. Really? That still wasn't enough for you? Take that one then. Oh, gotta click on them again. Have that one. Is that enough? Wow. Come on, game. There we go. 10%. We can do that last core. That'll be instant, though, because that one was just a territorial core. Okay, why are we still losing... I know why we're still losing money, because the trade fleet... Well, we don't need this fleet anymore, so let's go ahead and break off the heavies. They can go and mothball. That'll instantly save us some money. And I would kind of like this fleet here to continue the blockade. Otherwise it's going to take forever for this to fall. That said, we might not even need to wait for that to fall. If we just go and sue for peace now, can we just take those from you? Yes, we can. And we take Genoa as well? Yes, we can. And then let's go and take all of your money. Because you have a lot of it, apparently. Wow, how much money do you have? I mean, probably get war reps from you on top of that. Fine, let's do that then. So, you're black flagged. We'll go and stick you down in Genoa. More coring to do that we can't afford. Okay, now we're starting to get a coalition. Which we kind of expected was going to happen. Yeah, you guys can stay down here, I suppose. Let's go ahead and turn all these forts off. We're definitely going to keep our army maintenance up now that we've got a coalition against us. Now, it'd be nice if we could get some of the people in the coalition out of the coalition. So, let's have a look and see who's in it. Which is going to be pretty much most of Europe, including the Commonwealth. Brandenburg. Brandenburg is outraged, but let's just go and start improving relations with some of these people. If you improve relations enough with some of them... Well, you're amazingly outraged. Brandenburg. Brandenburg. The Commonwealth dislike us anyway. And again, some of them are just like the small sort of papal state nations. I'm still not particularly worried about it. Wow, you know you're in trouble when Switzerland coalitions you. Scandinavia, Spain. Okay, maybe we took a little bit too much. Maybe we went a little bit overboard there. But we've got most of Austria done. As long as we stay strong. Right, let's go ahead and get you back to protecting trade. Because then we'll actually have some money going. Saw a 6 in there. It's about the best so far. Oh, no, there was a 7. Which is... Where was the 7? Aleppo. I think that's where you were before. Slightly damaged. You can go and repair. Okay, yeah, we'll leave you there. You're taking attrition, which is probably because you don't actually have a leader there. So we'll give you a leader. That doesn't get rid of your attrition. Let's give you the leader that's got tons of maneuver. No, we still can't get rid of your attrition there. How much are you over by? Supply limit 53 and our weight is 59. If we sit there, we'll just be taking constant attrition, but I don't think we can actually shortcut out of there. Right, let's go ahead and split you in half. And we'll get the transports to pick you up. And we'll move you out of there. So what is our overextension? It's not quite over 100%. But not far off. Now, if we're quick, we can still declare war on the Papal State when the truce runs out, which was, did I say it was 71? 71, because obviously they can't join a coalition against us until their truce expires. Yeah, the coalition is quite big. Scandinavia's in on it as well. How much does Scandinavia... Scandinavia doesn't dislike me all that much, and they are one of the bigger threats in this. Ansbach's probably going to be hating me forever. So let's go and instead work on Scandinavia if we can. Because they've got quite a lot of troops, and I'd prefer if anyone got out of the coalition, it's them. Now, things still aren't good with France. Why are we still getting... See, I can't understand why we get so much... oh, they want Genoa. Well, of course they do. But still 0... for they desire that province. We've got a bit of border friction now. It's mostly aggressive expansion with France, which kind of makes sense. But yeah, we really want to keep France on our side, because without France on our side, then we're in a lot of danger of the coalition firing. I suppose that's the reason that we're losing money, actually. The overextension is not helping out with our trade. So we can convert provinces. Some of these provinces we are actually waiting to core, though. Oh, you're taking attrition as well. Well, but that's not a problem. We can just split you up. So that's fine. And then, yeah, let's remember what we were doing over here. We'll take the one without the leader. You can get on the boats, and the boats can go and drop you around onto that side. Good. So, coring. The only one... Actually, we have started all of our cores, so any conversions that we can do, we should do. And with all of the overextension that we have... -5 morale of armies. Well, at least it didn't happen while we were at war. But yeah, we've got a chance of a lot of rebel factions potentially firing now. Hopefully we can get rid of some of this overextension. And that'll sort out our money problems. We didn't lose too much of our manpower in that war, which was really nice. It's like the first war we've had against Austria where we didn't get just completely wrecked on manpower. Papal State's up to something. Papal State is just rebuilding an army. Doesn't look like they're at war with anybody at the moment. I mean, the Papal State would be quite easy to take out. But yeah, unfortunately, we've got this Spain are in the coalition as well. Ottoman particularists. Do we know where you are going to fire? You could just fight. You could fire anywhere, really. So I guess we'll just wait for you to fire, and then we'll just go and deal with you. Not too bothered about it, to be honest. Well, I am a little bit bothered about it. I'm not going to waste points like harsh treating or anything like that. Bihar and Maros. Where are these places? I've never heard of them. It's all over here, is it? I mean, yeah, see, it's these provinces over here. Oh, well, we'll go and... If anything pops up, we'll just deal. It's all going to be stuff that we've taken from Austria. We were kind of expecting this anyway, which is why we've left all of our troops up here on the border. That, and obviously, to attack again later. So this might make my mission, or my desire to take all of Italy a little bit of a stretch. There's a lot of the cores done, so that's going to reduce our overextension by a fair bit. We'll keep the piety. Yeah, so we've only got 5 provinces left to core, and in fact this one's almost done. The 9th of May, so another 2 weeks, and we'll have only 4 left to core. So we need our... There we go, that's that one done. We really need our corruption to go down. The overextension really isn't helping there. And again, we can now do more conversions. This is probably going to give us a lot of religious rebels. There's only one place that we can't actually flip. That's because they have religious zeal, which is unfortunate. But it will go away eventually. And it'll give a chance for some of our sort of monarch power to recover. Now, most of the overextension has gone away, so I can't understand why we're fully reinforced. So why are we losing money? Let's go ahead and get some of the taxation buildings. There should be some provinces that give us decent amount of tax income. It's a little bit late in the game to be building the tax buildings, to be honest. You get to a certain point where they're not really going to pay for themselves in any decent amount of time. But at least they can stop you falling into negative balance for a while. So we'll go ahead and get some of these put in place just to help out a little bit. Let's recall the diplomat there. That's probably enough, actually. I don't want to... Well, actually, they weren't all that expensive. We can get some extra production as well. We'll make quite a bit of extra money in some of these places. Especially places that have gold mines. What's Trent looking like? And yeah, we get a little bit in there. Get the extra production going. And what about trade? Stock exchanges in all of our high trade value provinces, including Venice. Venice actually not as high as you think it would be. And then down here, some definitely better than others. And one more. That'll do for now. We want to save some money. But hopefully that'll start to sort things out for us. The conversions are actually going quite quick. Let's work on... I wanted to work on some of the Catholic ones, the Protestant ones if I can. But no, I guess they're quick enough that it will burn off. Catholic Zealots is only at 10%. Ottoman Particularists is still at 90%. So we will have to consider dealing with that soon. But I think we'll be okay. I just don't like the coalition. I mean, I'm sure if the coalition fired, we could probably win. Oh, call to arms. This is not great. So the Netherlands wants us to come to war against Cologne, Saxe-Lauenburg, Memgen, and Moravia. I'm going to say yes, but I'm not really going to get involved. Well, I say I'm not going to get involved. I'll certainly go in and take a fight or two, but I don't necessarily want to take any land or anything like that. You've really ran out of there, have you? Well, we'll still take your land anyway. Oh, here we go. Here's some rather large stacks thinking about coming in for a laugh. So what is your plan over here? You're going to sit in Tyrol, are you? We'll maintain that diplomat there. This is in the mountains, which is a little bit risky, but you know what? Let's just go in and meet their troops there. We are going to catch them. We are going to reinforce. Unfortunately, they're going to reinforce as well, which is not good because we took the terrain penalty there. Let's just go ahead and retreat from this. So at least we've got a war to deal with, even though we have a coalition against us, but we'll have to deal with that war on the next video. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you're still enjoying EU4 as the Ottomans. I'll see you next time, and until then, goodbye for now.